Hi, Gregg, the News Tribune here in Indianapolis, inside the Indiana Convention Center. Right behind me, where they do the bench press competition for the college prospects. That'll begin on Thursday night. Testing for bench press, 40-yard dash, all the things you're familiar with will be in prime time on television this year, starting on Thursday night and running through the weekend. The early part of the combine week is for interviews, and today the college players, quarterbacks, running wide receivers, tight ends spoke to the media and have talked to teams. The GMs and coaches for NFL teams spoke to the media today. Our first chance to talk to Pete Carroll and John Schneider since the playoff loss at Green Bay early last month. The takeaway here for the Seahawks today, John Schneider and Pete Carroll made it very clear that their press to try to re-sign Jadeveon Clowney will begin here in Indianapolis this week. Schneider just came right out and said, we're going to talk to his agent. We're going to start discussing getting him a new deal before he'd be eligible to head to free agency. March 18th is when the market opens. March 16th is when he can start negotiating with other teams. If it gets to March 16th, Clowney's going. The market for pass rushers in the NFL, $20+ million that Frank Clark and DeMarcus Lawrence reset last year with Kansas City and Dallas. Of course, the Seahawks traded Clark after giving him a franchise tag and getting a first and second round pick from the Chiefs for him. The market reset on the Seahawks after they had franchise tagged Clark, but now they know where the market is this year with Clowney. It's probably going to take $20 million or so. I talked to Schneider today off the podium about, do you think you have maybe something of a home field advantage with Clowney in that you played now a season, had him on your team for the last season? Clowney went up to Schneider at the end of the season, said, I love it here. I love the locker room. I love the culture. Schneider said, yeah, I'd like to think, or at least I hope, that I'd like to think I have something, the Seahawks have something of a home field advantage here. He made an interesting point. One, he said, we know his body, we know how to heal, we know how the recovery from his sports hernia surgery that he had last month is going to go. The Seahawks know his health situation better than any team in the league. But Schneider also made an interesting point about the stadium the Seahawks play in. Century Field, of course, always sold out, as you know, screaming loud, hard for offenses to play in. But because of snap count situations, Schneider made the point that one big reason why they attracted Michael Bennett and Cliff Averill about half dozen years ago to Seattle in free agency was because of CenturyLink Field and the noise, and that defensive linemen believe they can get off the balls quicker in Seattle than they can in other cities because of that noise that hinders the offense. So they're using that, the Seahawks obviously are, in talking to Clowney and wanting to keep him here. But Clowney just turned 27. It's the first time he's been in free agency. And if he gets close, as I said, to that March 16th date of starting to negotiate with other teams, he's probably going to go. And that he'll be enticed by that first-time unrestricted free agent money. Schneider was asked, hey, if you get to March 16th and you don't have a deal, will you ask Clowney and his agent to come back to you with a chance to counteroffer and match any offer another team would give? And he said, yeah, absolutely. But again, once guys like that tend to go shopping, especially at Clowney's age, they tend to go buy somewhere else. Other things interesting from today, Pete Carroll, by the way, I said, what's your gut feeling on Clowney? He says, we're working on it. We're trying to get it done, hopeful to get it done. He said, I know Clowney loves it here. I know we love him. Now it's just a matter of making the money work. Of course, ultimately money will talk. It always does. Carroll and Schneider both saying that they don't know yet about Marshawn Lynch's status for 2020. They won't rule out that he won't play yet again for the Seahawks. You can bet on this, though. It's going to be a special partial season on his terms deal like it was at the end of last year. If it wasn't obvious already, Pete Carroll made it obvious today that he is not bringing back Lynch for any offseason, heck, even preseasons. Carroll only half-jokingly said that that's never been one of his strong suits, the offseason and preseason workouts. If they do bring him back, it'll be for a during the season, partial season contract, again, on Lynch's terms. I wouldn't count on that. I also wouldn't count on Rashaad Penny being ready for the regular season. When asked for an update status on his number 2 running back, his 2018 first-round pick today from his reconstructive knee surgery this winter, Carroll said, volunteered the PUP list, the possibility of going on the physically unable to perform list for Penny. He meant to start training camp, but the only reason the team does that is to keep that option open for the start of the regular season. Only players on PUP to begin training camp can be on it to start the regular season. That would keep, if he was on at the regular season start, and keep Penny out the first 6 games. We'll see if it gets to that, but it seems from what Carroll was saying today that that's probably where Penny's going to begin training camp, at least on the physically unable to perform list. Penny put on his social media last week, February 12th, that he was for the first time riding a stationary bike, so he has still got a long way to go in his return. Much less concerning is Will Dissly's return. His ruptured Achilles, of course, happened 2 months earlier than Penny's injury. The tight end, Dissly, all reports are that he is accelerating his recovery down in Los Angeles, working out and rehabilitating there with Penny, as a matter of fact. The Seahawks won't come out and say that Dissly will be ready for training camp, but they expect him to be ready for the regular season. They think Chris Carson's going to be full go from his cracked hip for the start of the season. He did not need surgery, the lead running back didn't, and that's a good sign that he will be ready, if not for training camp, for the first games in September. What else they talk about today? It's obvious that the pass rush is a priority. We saw it ultimately doom Seattle's season. It spiked them to the top in November when they had 2 huge pass rush games from Clowney and Ziggy Ansah at San Francisco and at Philadelphia, put them at the top of the NFC. Then they couldn't get the quarterbacks most of the rest of the year, and it cost them eventually the playoff game in Green Bay and a chance at the NFC title game. John Schneider said today, we have to get better in pass rush. And of course, Jadeveon Clowney is the first and centerpiece of that, but there are other pieces they're going to need to add. I would expect the Seahawks to draft a pass rusher or 3, which they've had, of course, spotty success at best, flat-out failures in the case of Malik McDowell, and last year L.J. Collier was inactive for more than half the season. I expect them to sign a couple free agents, not just trying to go after Clowney, but more mid-range, lower-tier free agents, kind of in the mode of when they signed Bennett and Averill. They tried to do that with Ansah at up to $9 million with incentives this time last year, and it backfired. Ansah was hurt for much of the early season and was not effective at all. That was a 1-year deal, and don't expect Ansah back. But they are going to draft and sign pass rushers in addition to what they do with Jadeveon Clowney. Much more here from the Combine on thenewstribune.com and on Twitter at GBellSeattle. This runs all the way through the weekend, and you can follow all the coverage as usual at the News Tribune. Thanks for watching.